This video will teach you how to do a ballet bun in 3 easy steps. First, start with wet hair. Sometimes curly hair can be more curly with water, so some people suggest putting conditioner on it to get a nice slick ponytail. With most hair types, you can use hair gel. It can be inexpensive, any color, and already put some on. We're going to do a little more. Mainly for short hair, you want to get a good bit on the underside.
Hi.
Then with a brush, we're going to just make a smooth ponytail. You can always go back and work on this a little bit afterwards as well. Some people also like to use more of a smoothing brush, which would be a soft bristled brush, just depending on your hair type. The slicker look with gel and hairspray, the more professional the bun.
This is fun.
Alright, that'll do for a short demonstration. I might work on it a little longer if we had a performance coming up. So there's your ponytail. And we have slick hair. That's part 1. Part 2. You can either do this in 1 part or 2 parts. I'm going to turn her this way. You can take the whole ponytail and just give it a little twist. You do not need to be perfect. Take a bobby pin or a hairpin. I'm using a little bobby pin right here. You can use hairpins as well. Find what works best in your hair. And just secure it 1 or 2 times. Just to hold. Then take your hairnet. They look like this. They're very thin. Goody brand makes them. Here is what one of the packages looks like. And you can get them in all hair colors. And we're going to wrap it around the bun. And then wrap it around again. And maybe even wrap it around again. Sometimes if you have extra thick hair, you can use 2 hair nets. Take the leftover and just tuck it in. Then, I'm even going to take this old bobby pin out. Smush the bun. As we say in our house, pin it to your brain.
Ow.
A little bit of the bun and a little bit of the hair underneath. And we're just going to go around and pin a little bit of the bun and a little bit of the hair underneath several times. The more hairpins or bobby pins, the better. Then, if you have any loose ends right here, which we sometimes would, you can make a tiny little French twist by just twisting. And if any flyaways are there, you can catch them here. And then pinning into that little French twist. The final step, so you've done ponytail, you've made a bun, you've covered and pinned the bun, is to do hairspray. And get it really nice and thick. Spray it on well. Let you turn around. And there's your ballet bun. You can do them at different heights depending on a particular character or ballet. Sometimes low for Spanish, Nutcracker, or Don Q. Or a nice high bun. Or one on the back of the head, depending on the hairpiece. Also for class, if you don't want to use the typical hairnet, you can get these roller caps for about $1 at your beauty supply store. They're very thick, and they can be used just like a net, and they'll work for an entire year probably because they don't fray. That's how to make a ballet bun. Ponytail 1 with lots of gel. Wrap the hair around. Make yourself a nice bun shape, either with 1 wraparound or 2. Then place the net over it 2 or 3 times. Pin it to the head. Spray and you're done.